13 Brutal Truths About Relationships. 1. You're going to get hurt. It's only a matter of when and how. Whether it's infidelity, growing apart, or the infinite number of other challenges, you are not the exception to the rule. Getting hurt is part of any close relationship. 2. You sabotage relationships so others don't see your wounded inner child that's still asking to be loved. Ending relationships early is a great way to continue ignoring the deep wounds inside of yourself that are begging to be addressed. 3. You fall in love with an idea, not a person. The fact is, you don't truly know the person. Your brain fills in the gaps based on previous relationships and attachments. 4. You will never get the recognition you think you deserve, and your requests for it poisons the relationship. You're too self-focused, which is the opposite of how you were when your relationship first started. 5. No matter how hard you try, you can never truly convey the depth of your love to someone else. Actions, words, and time help, but there's a gap that simply cannot be traversed. 6. Your fears of inadequacy are what gives people permission to make you feel powerless. They're just following your lead. 7. A life without relationships is a life devoid of meaning. We are relational beings with needs for deep and fulfilling relationships. Stop wasting time and start transforming your relationships to get more out of life. 8. Every single person you love is going to die, and you have no idea when. Stop pretending that you have all the time in the world, because you don't, and start creating the types of relationships you want. 9. You stay in unhealthy relationships because you know is more comfortable than venturing into the unknown. When you only know one way of connecting and getting your needs met, you're willing to accept things you shouldn't have to. 10. Your infatuation of the other person blinds you to their shortcomings, which always get expressed in due time. To make matters worse, aside from overlooking all of the red flags to start your relationship, people also change over time. 11. You use others as objects to satisfy your own desires because you care more about yourself than anyone else. When you focus on what you are or aren't getting instead of what you're giving, your relationship begins to crumble. 12. You manipulate others so that you can feel a sense of power and control that you lack in other aspects of your life. Sex is never about sex. It's about power. 13. You pretend that you're listening to others, but all you really care about is getting your turn to talk. This is why most conversations are unsatisfying and why you leave incredible conversations feeling vibrant and alive. Instead of talking about the weather or celebrity gossip, start living a more fulfilling life.